Happy Tuesday. Welcome to another Mad Hatter Reviews. Thank you, everybody that came out for the Red Suya print sale. Okay, we did pretty good for a first day, especially for like prints. Yeah, we do have some stock left of the blue. The blue sold real well, and the tinted glasses is almost sold out for the blue. But thank you very much for that. By the way, I didn't mention it on the post, but if I get enough sales from the prints, all of that money goes to, I don't know, maybe make a certain action figure. I don't know. Anything can happen. And you know, if I do, I'm gonna find a superstar fucking sculptor. So yes, link to the description for some Red Suya Warrior Attorney prints. I feel like Todd McFarlane. Okay, I wish I had his money. So let's talk about, one more piece of business. I put up a on-the-shelf review, members only on-the-shelf review. I want to start doing on-the-shelf reviews if you're a member of the channel. So become a member of the channel. What is it, like $1? You know, buck a month, $2 a month. It's nothing, okay? It's nothing to you. You're a toy collector. You buy expensive shit. Speaking of expensive shit, this box right here, this nondescript box, okay, with fingerprints on it. What is this? What's in this box, okay? I'll tell you, it's STM 2252. All right, that's it. That's all. They paid nothing for this. This is, I believe, the company is Sawtooth. They made a blade figure, blade not blade figure that I was very curious about. Sold out in a lot of places. If I find a link to where anybody has this, I'll put it up. But I don't know. I feel like I got in right before like the train left, okay? I'm a big fan of Blade. I'm a big Wesley Snipes fan anyway, okay? Wesley Snipes to me, growing up like in the 90s especially, he was like one of the guys, you know, like Bruce Willis. He was like on the pantheon this is like one of the fucking guys. I mean, New Jack City, Demolition Man is one of my favorite movies. Okay, what was that movie he had with De Niro? The Fan. He's like a baseball player. De Niro's like obsessed with it. Wesley Snipes is fucking goated. By the way, here's just a quick personal story. I remember I was driving with my family. I was living in Florida. We were driving to Orlando to Disney. No, it was on the way back from Disney World, and a motorcycle, vroom, just zoomed by us. Okay, we were on the turnpike. It was like dark and like, but it was like it was going so fast. We kind of felt like that sonic boom. What the hell? And then a few miles down the road, we saw cops pulled the motorcyclist over, and we're like, fucking punk. You know, like that's what you get for driving like that. And then a few days later, I saw on the news that Wesley Snipes was pulled over for speeding on his motorcycle. So I had a small brush with Mr. Wesley Snipes. But yeah, anyway, there's nothing to see here. It's just a box, and there's nothing on here except this number. So let's open this up. Let's see if this is worth. This is like $100 figure, 110 or something. It's like Mezco prices, but is it Mezco quality? For some, that might not mean quality, but I mean that in a good way. So let's open this up. I'll see you there. All right, and we're back. Man, Mezco, you are in trouble. I mean, you guys are in trouble. That's all I gotta say. This this is probably the best movie Blade that you're gonna see. Okay, in this Mezco style, if you like that. Oh my God, they did so good on this. The Screaming Head is good too. Screaming Heads sometimes aren't easy, but they did a great job on this. All soft goods. There's a wire in that trench coat, by the way. Trench coat does come off. That armor he has looks great. The accessories look great. And it's like, it feels like high quality, I don't know who these Sawtooth guys are. All right. Obviously, this is an unlicensed figure. I mean, I don't know if it's obvious. I don't know if I said that, but man, these guys are coming for that Mezco money, okay? This is going to be hard to beat. And I can hear Wesley Snipes. What was that? Sit your $5 ass down before I make change. What? That's from New Jack City. I mean, here's just some up close right there. Dude, that is Wesley Snipes all day. As somebody, dude, I'm telling you, I'm a Wesley Snipes connoisseur, okay? White Men Can't Jump, to Wong Fu. I seen my share. my share of Wesley Snipes movies. I'm here to tell you that's Wesley Snipes. Okay, you're not gonna fool me. You're not gonna pull like a Jim Carrey and be like, is that him? No, that's Wesley Snipes all fucking day. Man, they did a great job. Holy shit. Let me take the sunglasses off. That's what the sunglasses look like, by the way. That is what kind of scares me a little bit. I wish they gave you like 2 pairs because, like, I don't know, if you lose those, you got to track down, other sunglasses that might not have the best fit. But yeah, it is what it is. Yeah, look at that. Look how they got those Blade vampire eyes. Because remember, it can't just be Wesley Snipes. Got to have him with those contacts. And it looks like he's got like life in those fucking eyes, man. Holy shit. I'm so impressed by this. This is okay, I can only compare this to, look, I'm not a Mezco hater, okay? I buy a lot of their shit, but like that last Indiana Jones figure, I thought the likeness was off, okay? It just, I didn't feel like it was like exactly there, but like this one, it's so fucking close, man. It's so fucking close. Here's the other head. Check that out right there. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. Screaming heads are hard to do. They sometimes they don't look that great, but I do appreciate this. I think if you had almost like a shirtless body, like a Mezco shirtless body that you buy, you might be able to like pop that on and have like shirtless bro Blade. Let me see what the sunglasses look like. Yeah, dude, the sunglasses bring it all together. I mean, look at that. It's a nice little detail. Also, if you turn it around, he's got the hair right there, the Blade fade, as we used to call it back in the day. Man, I fucking love this figure, man. it's so good. Let's go through some accessories right here. So he's got a slew of hands, like trigger hands. Then you get 2 of these babies right here. If you saw the movie Blade, you know what this one was about right here. And I like how they gave it like this stainless steel look, which is really cool. You already saw the sunglasses. You get this pistol, okay? You also get this. I'm definitely going to display him with this, I think. The whatever throwy blade thing. And by the way, this can kind of like spin and retract, and like that's really nice. And this material feels like, is this metal? It's a good material that they use. I don't know if it's metal. This is actually really good too. This shotgun, it's heavy. It's cold too. It's got like, I feel like parts of this are metal as well. And then you get the sword, and this can holster in the back, and you can pull that out right there. And you got the Bladey Blade sword, and the material feels pretty good also. And yeah, I love the hilt. I always remember you guy touches the hilt and ching, the thing comes out. But that one doesn't do that. Also comes, by the way, with this stand. Okay, stand with a little elevated piece. What he looks like without the coat right there. And it's got the holster for the sword. I almost wish that there was like a hole in this where you can kind of like have that pop through. Otherwise, you got to kind of like tuck it in. So it's not a huge deal because it would be covered with the coat anyway. But, I thought I would mention it if we're being completely movie accurate here. So his legs go up or about that much right there. And then you get the knee. You get a good knee bend right there. And, ooh, look at that. You got some nice ankle hinge right there. Va-va-voom. Va-va-voom. I don't know why I said that. You got, the ankle. See, Mezco needs to learn something about Blade's ankle game, okay? Because that is on point, okay? Being able to, like, to with boots, too, you know what I mean? To do that and do this, and you got a pretty decent rock on there. That's how you got to do it, man. That's how you got to do it. The rock is okay, by the way, but the hinge is really, really good on this guy right here. So he can do all of the Blade karate poses he needs to do. Hi-ya! Look at him, yeah, look at him just ready to kill vampires. Let's go! Man, I love the 90s. The 90s were all about killing vampires. It was only later where they wanted you to like fall in love with vampires and all that shit. Fuck that. You know what I mean? Vampires are evil and they need to be killed, and Blade is going to do it. All right, I'm a dumb piece of shit. There is a hole there, but in my defense, it's very, very hard to get it's like so small. It's so suggestive. It's very hard to get the holster on there, so it might just not be worth the squeeze. You know what I mean? The squeeze, huh? Here's a Blade with some random punk and then a Ninja Turtle. Okay, would that be a good crossover? Ninja Turtles and Blade? They go like vampire hunting together? I think that might be something there, right? Has that been done? Here's the Blade and the in-art Batman. Also a very nice figure. Might be a little underscaled, although there's nothing saying that Batman can't be shorter than Blade. Yeah, they do look good together in terms of quality, but yeah, there's a little bit of might be a little bit of a height thing. This one's better. This one feels like the height is a lot more appropriate. Batman's looking at him like, you hunt vampires, huh? It's, I don't know. Is there something with bats, vampire? I fucked that up. Anyway, that's what these guys look like together. Oh, hell yeah. What about this pairing? This is a good pair, all right? I feel like Blade would hate Casey Jones. Donatello just, like, died back there. Their personalities would clash, but that also makes for good movies. You know what I mean? So, this... And look, that's sort of your Mezco style average body with this Blade, so it does fit. And of course, you gotta end off right here. Okay, you got Stealth Flipor ready to kill vampires with Blade. They're all clad in black and ready to go out on the town. So yes, this figure is awesome. I love it. This to me satisfies the Blade itch. I know Mezco made like a comic version Blade. Now I want movie Blade. I want Wesley Snipes as Blade. And now I have him, so we're all good. I think this might be on Ollie. It's going to be pricey, though. You're probably going to pay $150 altogether, all in. But this is amazing, man. Very nice quality. Nice quality trench coat. No, like, weird pleather or any of that. You know, I know that pleather could, like, I don't know, doesn't that deteriorate over time? I don't know, okay? But the quality on this one is really, really fucking nice, okay? The sunglasses are great. They do scare me a little bit. The likeness is awesome. Blade. It's Blade, all right, in figure form. I think they did him justice. Will we ever get an official Blade by Mezco? Who knows, okay? I kind of doubt it. But, yeah, I'm loving this. Sawtooth is the company. Yeah, but they're probably a subsidiary of some other company that exists. That's how third party works. But I'm digging this. And I'm trying to think of a quote from Blade. Some motherfuckers are always trying to ice skate uphill. Okay, I don't know how that applies to here, but yeah. Anyway, that is all. Let me know what you guys think about the Blade Sawtooth figure. Comment, subscribe, drop me a like, buy some Red Suya prints. Why don't you? Bye bye.